Ba-da-bum-bum-bum, ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Welcome back, my friend, to BJJBrick Quick. This is your quick jiu-jitsu podcast. My name is Byron. This week, as I get weaker, this week I'm talking about 20 years of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. That's where I'm at right now. And I covered the first 5, and then I covered the next chunk into my purple and brown belts. And I got my black belt in October of 2014. And, you know, you get your belt. I never really thought of being a black belt until I got my brown belt. Renato Tavares gave me a brown belt. He's like, next one's black. I was like, oh, crap. That seemed so far away. But there it was, October 2014. I got my black belt. And you know what? It was the same thing as brown belt. I was the same guy I was at him for. I had holes in my game, and I had things I was decent at. I was a hobbyist by then. No illusions of being a professional grappler. Anyways, what was jiu-jitsu like for me? What is it like now? I talked about being a guard player in my purple belt and brown belt days. Somewhere maybe around late brown, and definitely now, if I have a preference, I'm a top player. I enjoy passing the guard. Man, people have good guards. There's such a variety of guards out there that I get to pass. I could learn passes that just deal towards one guard. Like, okay, spider guard, lasso on this side, like how am I going to pass that? Like, okay, a certain way. Or I could learn guard passes that pass all the guards. Take a step back, disengage, and pass. I enjoy it. It's so fun passing the guard. People who are going to be attacking me all the time. A couple weeks ago, maybe closer to a month ago, I was rolling with a buddy, Jake Smith. I don't think I've ever had him on the show. Definitely could. Fellow black belt, tough as nails. And a good guard. And I'm working past it. He pulls guard. He likes to play guard. I don't know if he probably prefers to play guard. And I'm working my stuff, and he taps me out. And I was like, I can't remember the last time I got tapped out from someone's guard. And it was pretty quick. Like, not like quick. It went from no threat to tap. Like, basically as fast as I said it. Like, I didn't see it coming. I was like, man, that was sweet. That's fun. I enjoy not only passing guard, but shutting down another player's guard. And I thought I had him shut down, and he did not have his guard shut down at all, I guess. So, I don't know. I don't know why I tell that story. I got comfortable, I think, and just assuming that honestly, I was assuming he was trying to retain guard. Because when I'm passing, I'm passing. And what are they doing? They're defending the pass. And he was attacking. But it's nice to have those teammates that could push you, that surprise you, that catch you. So I appreciate that. But I do prefer to play a top game. And I think about why. Why do I prefer to play? I think part of it is, okay, I'm 42. And I do get tired quicker. And I used to do more off the mat training. And I like to do most of my exercise on the mats. And so maybe my cardio is not as strong as it could be. But that's all related to what you're doing. And I think I could roll 5 or 6 good rounds, like pretty competitive rounds. If I play top most of the time, and feel pretty good by the end of that. Like, I'll just do a couple more, guys. I think if I did 3 rounds of being, playing guard and defending guard passes and occasionally getting my guard passed, 3 rounds, I think I'm pretty darn tired. It is tough work. And maybe I'll flip and change that eventually. But I don't know if that's an age thing that I'm getting tired on that, or I just don't play it as much. Maybe some of my, like I talked about, not doing more triangle chokes from the guard. Now I'm trying to incorporate that a little bit, especially as I train with my wife. I realized that she's been training with me a lot over the course of several years, and she hasn't defended very many triangles. So I gotta bring those back. And occasionally I'll throw one on a teammate, and they'll work their way through it. But it's definitely not a main focus. My guard work is to, work to the back, mostly. Work a sweep, work a guillotine. Pretty simple stuff. I don't play a lot of lapel games. I don't play any really lapel games. I need to learn that. That's maybe where we'll go next. I don't think so, but I say that. It's an opportunity for me. But I prefer to play a top game. I prefer to fight for takedowns. That's become more enjoyable for me. My guillotines help that. I'm not a great wrestler. But having people who are a little nervous to shoot on me, that's good. A lot of times when a good shot happens, then they get guillotined, they pull guard on me, and I'm playing top game. Got a few good takedowns. That's important. If you want to play top game or really good sweeps. But sometimes your sweeps don't work, and now you're playing guard. So that's kind of my top game. That's really not my game, but I prefer to play top game as a black belt. And I try to think why. I just think I could do more jiu-jitsu longer. I think that's why. I think I also kind of maybe play around a bit, and getting swept isn't a big deal to me. Getting tapped out's not a big deal. But like, if somebody passes my guard and my hands are out of position and I get stuck for a while, it's a little frustrating to get slowed down and to be pinned down for a little while. And that doesn't happen when you're on top. You control the pace. More of the pace anyway. So I don't know why I prefer top game. But as a black belt, that's where I'm at right now. So I kind of have covered, okay, we're 3 episodes in, 2 more to go on this topic of 20 years of jiu-jitsu. What's next? What's tomorrow going to be? I'm going to talk about the time I think I was closest to quitting. If you're new to jiu-jitsu, it's a little rough. Don't quit, my friends. Not unless you really like it. I guess do what you want to do. Do something else. But if it's just a little rough, a little tough, go to BjjBrick.com, click on the shop. Get the audiobook, Your First Year of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, $11.99. I'll help you through some of those hurdles. Get you out of some of those chokes. That's what I should say instead of hurdles. We're not running here. Hope you have a great day, my friend, and stay sweaty.